Hey guys, welcome back. Attempt number two. See, I'm chopping the mould up into two, and that should allow me to, disengage the cement block from the mould. Didn't do too bad a job, not great. Here you can see the wall coming along, just holding the bricks down with the other bricks while the glue dries slowly. Just trying to keep it as level as possible. Somehow I leaked some Gorilla Glue on there that I'll have to chisel off tomorrow. I've no idea where it came from, that Gorilla. But yeah, the wall's looking nice. I'll render that up next. And as you can see, I've took the mould, put it in between the wooden clip parts. I've took metal tape and I've poked it down in between each of the ridges within the mould. And as Mac Plastering just advised, I'll go for a bit more of a watery mix, see if I can get a better level on it. It also might aid in the cement mixing in with the grout, getting the cement to, actually start doing its thing with more moisture. And he also advised to just give a bit of an inside coat to the mould with a washing up liquid. That'll help the release mechanism. So yeah, I'm gonna fill this up now with the cement mix, see how it dries, come back to you guys. So it's not that I've not learned from not giving this enough time to set, but I've given it about 18 hours again, 12, 18 hours. And the reason why I'm not giving it too long, though I would like to give it 2 or 3 days, say, is because I want to try to manufacture quite a lot of these, and I don't want to wait for too long for them to dry. And if this mould does work, I think there's another one of these plastic orange things floating about, so I can have two being made at the same time, drying and things. But to speed that process up, I need to see if I can break this mould, so to speak, as in pull the two parts away from it. So hopefully it's just got enough strength in the drying mix now to hold itself together when I take the mould parts away. Let's have a look. Kinda. Oh, not not great. I can't knock that. Uh, I think I should have tried more washing up liquid in that. Bit crumbly, isn't it? It just, even in its form, I'm not so sure. Would this dry to a nice, dry, solid content? I don't know. Feels a bit too chalky. Number 2, fail. Third batch, guys, which is 3 spoons of cement, 2 spoons of the grouty mix. I'm going to leave the sand out just to see if I can get a different texture or something. I'm going to add quite a bit of water in this one, and I'll pour it in and try this one. I've gone on this one, guys, more kind of water than cement, being honest. I've literally poured that in like it was just water. It kind of looks cool, but I don't know how. I think it'll take quite a while to dry, but as it's so watery, it should get down into the edges of those plasticky bits, so that should be pretty cool. And with a bit of luck, it might contract slightly after it's dried, and that way it might be a bit easier to get out of the mold there. But yeah, it's not looking too bad, that one. I wonder if I could tap that. I see the air bubble. Could I tap that? Oh, no, it's not like that tapping method. That's not doing anything. If that actually helps get any air up. Okay, very watery as you can see, but let's try that and see if that comes out any better. I'll let that really dry, I think. I mean, like 2-3 days. So back in 3 days. Okay guys, so I'd say the results are pretty much in. It's been about 3 days now. I'll see if I can crack this open and see if it comes out nice. I have to admit it looks definitely the best so far. Cheers to Mac Plastering and Joe for really hinting on, advising to use a really watery mix. That does look good. I can't knock it at all. So yeah, I'll just open that up and see if it comes out and plays friendly. I have give it 3 days now, definitely. So hope it plays a bit of ball. No, not got the strength, guys. You can just see it cracking. You see them cracks. See, the biggest part here, guys, I know these aren't wins and stuff and they're not coming out lovely, but what I'm really trying to work out here and learn is if I do cast these little cement blocks, how they gonna look at the end, especially with trying to get any details. So within the small ridges there, between each little ridge like there, you can see where it's just stuck in between them, and I wanted to check that when it came out of that little ridge, what the detail was like. Was it square? Was it a bit blocky or bubbly, or what was going on there? But you can see here that on the top, that's actually quite a nice texture. That bit is where it will have been sitting in the tape. I used like a plasticky tape instead of metal tape to try to help the bond release. That's the other side that was drying on the outside. But it's a lot better, and that watery mix was without doubt a lot better. But I don't know, it's still very brittle concrete, regardless of how I tried to mix it this thin. It seems to work well at 1:1 scale when there's a lot of weight being pushed down on the side, but the moment if you take a bit of cement off a wall and just try breaking it, probably just snap in your hand. It's got good compression weight capability, weight holding capability, but it's not very good on tensile strength cement. So my next mission now, I'm going to abandon this one, and the next one is get sandstone blocks, some solid sandstone, and see if I can cut them up thin on the wet saw. B&Q DIY place I'm going to try, and also the guys who do the funeral stones further down. I wonder if they've got any offcuts that I could try out at least. So yeah, I'll try sourcing some sandstone and get back to you guys. Just wanted to give you a roundup on the moulding of the concrete cement. All in all, guys, I do apologize, but I'm abandoning shipping on the cement for now, cement molds. So thanks for watching. If you guys do find any info on making scale cement, that'd be awesome, but I've had a good look around, can't find anything. So yeah, thanks again for checking in on this one. Not everyone's a winner, but no mind. So thanks again, catch us up, see you later.